Good morning, guys. You know what's better than a good morning? Winning the previous day's games and then having to talk about it. There's nothing better than having won all of our games yesterday. We won over 1.5 goals predictions, everything, and we won our normal ticket. I told you guys that we were going to win. So as I said, the plan is to win every day, but in life you cannot win every day. So what we want to do is we try to see how we can win 5 days out of 7 days or 6 days out of 7 days. So when I do an analysis of the week that just passed, what happened is that we won 5 out of 7 days. So the goal is to be profitable at the end of the week. It's like a business, right? So you do your sales and then you take stock of how much you invested and the profit. So if most of you played all the games, you realize that you would have been profitable because we only lost on 2 out of the 7 days of the week. So just want to thank you for making time to listen and watch these predictions and also winning as well. So let's see how we can win today, and I'm pretty confident of today's victory. One more thing, guys, we are planning on adding a third video because we've been receiving a lot of information and questions from you guys asking for two markets: correct score market and goal market, right? Actually 3: correct score market, goal market, and over 2.5 goals. So I want everybody watching to leave a comment. Just leave a comment. Out of these 3, which one would you prefer? Is it predictions on goal, a separate video on goal? Is it a separate video on correct score? Or is it a separate video on over 2.5 goals? Please, everybody watching should just leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. It's going to shape the trajectory of our channel. So we'll pick, we'll basically count the number of people who have, commented, the options they've put down, and then we'll choose the most popular. And then we'll begin our third video series on that new market and add it to the regular ones we are doing. So once again, it's an absolute pleasure anytime, any day, guys, to serve you people. And without wasting much time, let's get straight into it. The very first game we have for you is from the Ireland Premier Division. It's Cork City and Shamrock Rovers. Cork City, very funny name. Funny name, eh? Cork City. Anyway, so to understand our prediction for Cork City Shamrock Rovers, let's look at Shamrock Rovers last 5 matches. Their last 5 away games, basically. So when you look at their last 5 away games, one thing you will see for sure is consistency, right? So they've won 1, drawn 3, right, and then lost 1. So, and then you look at the away team, the home team. The home team hasn't been in any better form, right? 3 losses and then 2 wins. So not so good either. Okay. So what are we predicting? What we are predicting for this game is that Shamrock Rovers should have it in them and whatever it takes to win or draw this match. Right? To win or draw this match. And the odds for Shamrock Rovers to win or draw is 1.50. Now let's look at their standings to better understand what this game would mean for both. It is very important we carry out this analysis. So Shamrock Rovers position 1. They haven't won the league yet. 68 points. The second and third teams have a fighting chance of overtaking them. So they wouldn't want to, take chances with this game. So now let's look at their head-to-head. Tomorrow we look at their head-to-head. The last times they met, how did this game play out? So when you look at their head-to-head, you will see that Cork City has only won just once out of 5 times that they met Shamrock Rovers. Shamrock Rovers has dominated this fixture 4 out of 5 times by either winning or drawing. So it's going to be an interesting game, and definitely a game that Shamrock Rovers should win. Thank you. The next game we have for you guys is from the Turkish Super League, and it's a Besiktas versus Gaziantep. What a name! Now, to understand our prediction, let's look at the Sixers' home form. The last 5 matches, 4 wins and 1 loss. Not bad. And the only loss they had in their last 5 games was Champions UEFA Europa League game. So the other games, as you guys can see, their league matches, they've been pretty excellent. They're winning. Gaziantep away from horrible. 5 losses, 5 games, 4 losses and 1 win. As I usually say, if you're a player and you're losing this match, bro, change your profession. Become a carpenter or something. It's just so embarrassing. So their head-to-head shows that it's a game that the Sixers has dominated. Right? 5 meetings, 5 wins. 5 meetings, 5 wins. So what are we predicting for this game? We are predicting that the Sixers will win this game. They will win this game. And the odds for the Sixers to win is 1.36. On the other hand, if you want to play double chance, you can also double chance the Sixers. But based on data, as all of you can see with me here, this is a game the Sixers should win. Now let's check their standings. The standings will help us solidify and cement decision. Now look at their standings. The Sixers is position 6. They know they shouldn't be there. They should be up there on the table. So it's not a game that they will joke with. While these other teams will languishing in position 16. So again, the Sixers should win this game 1.36, or if you like, you can double chance the Sixers. The next game we have for you is from the Portugal leader. It's Bister Sporting CP. Now to understand our prediction, let's look at Sporting CP's away form. 5 matches, 2 draws, 3 wins. Impressive. So they haven't lost any one of their last 5 away games. But Bister too has been equally impressive. 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. Now let's check their head-to-head. Their head-to-head shows that this is a game that Sporting CP has dominated, with Bister winning just once. So what that means is that this is a game that Sporting CP will do everything possible to try and win. And we can even check their standings to see what this game means for the teams involved. When you look at their standings, you see that Sporting CP is position 2. Right? They know if they mess up, the third team, which is FC Porto, can easily move ahead of them, and Benfica can give them an extra yard. So it's not a game that Sporting CP will joke with. They will try to win or draw. And as you would expect, the odds for Sporting CP to win or draw is 1.13. The next game we have for you guys is on the Italy Series C, and it's Cesena versus Carriers. Now to understand our prediction, let's look at Cesena's home form. 5 matches, 4 wins and 1 draw. Now let's look at the away team. 5 matches, 3 losses, 1 draw and 1 win. Let's check their head-to-head. Their head-to-head shows that this is a fixture that Cesena has dominated. They've only lost once out of 5 meetings. The other 4, they've either won or drawn. And now let's check their standing. When you look at their standings, one thing you will see is that Cesena is position 2. Right? They believe they can win the league. So it's going to be a very competitive game. It's not a game that they will joke with. They will do everything possible to at least win this game or draw. They're not just going to sit down and allow the away team to beat them. So it's going to be an interesting game that Cesena should either win or draw. And the final game we have for you guys is from the Spain La Liga 2, and it's Bos FC versus Zaragoza. Now to understand our prediction, let's look at Zaragoza's away form. 5 matches played, 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. They've been in impressive form. Their home team, 5 matches played and 5 wins. So this is quite an interesting game, and it has to be looked at from a very different angle. Now when you look at their head-to-head, you see that it's a game that Zaragoza has, had the upper hand. They've won once and they've drawn ones. So what are we predicting? We are giving Zaragoza the away team a 2 goals handicap. So you don't know what a 2 goals handicap means. It simply means that the away team will not lose by 2 goals to nothing. That's what it means. The away team will not lose by 2 goals to nothing. That's what a 2 goals handicap means. So if the game finishes 1-2 against Zaragoza, you've won the bet. If it finishes 0-0, you've won. You can also Google, guys. There is Google for anyone who doesn't know. Now let's look at their standings. Their standings will help us understand. Zaragoza is position 9, right? They know they shouldn't be there. They should be fighting to break into the top 4 places. So they're not going to joke with this game. While Bos CF is position 4. So it's going to be an interesting game, but it's not a game that Zaragoza should lose by a high goal margin. It's actually a game that Zaragoza should win. You know, so even if they don't win, they're not going to lose by a high goal margin. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure. So as I said, please drop the comments for me in the comment section. Which one of the 3 betting markets should we do a video on, or should we include in our video series? Is it the correct score market? Is it the goal market? Or is it the over 2.5 goals market? Wherever you guys comment in the comment section, will determine and decide how this channel moves forward and which video series is gonna be added. As always, guys, it's an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for indulging me, and look forward to our second video, which is coming up next. Thank you.